Here are the answers for the day 4 bell work. Question A. How many milliliters of a 3.00 molar potassium chloride solution are needed to prepare 400 milliliters of a 1.50 molar potassium chloride solution? This is a dilution problem. The reason that I know this is it involves volumes and concentrations, right? Milliliters and molarity. And it involves preparing a new, more diluted solution from an existing solution. 1.50 molar is more dilute than 3.00 molar. This problem uses a more concentrated 3.00 molar solution to make the more diluted solution by adding water and stirring it up. There's a math formula that's used to solve dilution problems. Here it is. The numbers are filled into the correct locations. So the first molarity is the 3.00. The unknown is volume 1. We're asked how many milliliters of that solution we need. The new molarity is the 1.50, and the new volume is the 400. We want to end up with 400 milliliters of the 1.50 molar solution. This is what we want to create over on the right side. So these are the numbers used for the subscripts with the 2's. The original solution, what we're creating it from, are the numbers that involve the subscript, the 1's. So we have this equation, and our unknown is volume number 1. To get this alone, it's probably evident you would divide by the 3.00. And the final answer is 200 milliliters. Question B. Explain how to prepare 600 milliliters of a 0.1 molar silver nitrate solution using a supply of 1 molar silver nitrate solution and water. Step 1, we'll apply the dilution formula like we did in question A. So it's that same formula with the little subscripts with the 1's, the 2's, the m's, the v's. You'll fill the numbers into the correct locations. The unknown variable is volume number 1. We don't know how much of the original solution we need to start with. So that's what we're going to figure out. Dividing both sides by the 1.0 to get the letter V alone, the result is 60 milliliters. Now this question says to explain how to do this. So just finding out how much you need, that doesn't explain anything. So now I have this sentence. Put 60 milliliters of the 1.0 molar solution into a container. Then add 540 milliliters of distilled water. Stir to mix. Notice that my final explanation sentence uses the 60 milliliters that we had calculated in step 1, but it goes one step beyond that, and it tells how much water you need to add when you stir it together. I got the 540 by using the fact that we want to end up with 600 milliliters at the end. If we've already put 60 milliliters into a beaker, then how much more liquid is needed that would bring it up to the final result of 600 milliliters? We would need an additional 540 milliliters of water, because 60 plus 540 makes the 600.